So today the Korean server is getting a pretty substantial update. We will very likely get this too, and it comes with a lot of adjustments to the different weapons, but particularly for the new weapon mastery system, which I covered in a previous video and we should get very soon. And it's quite interesting, allowing you to obtain a lot of different playstyles based on these different skill changing bonuses. But yes, it wasn't all perfect when it initially came out, and so they're adjusting these. What's really cool as well is that they're getting a lunar event to celebrate the Chinese New Year. I hope we get this too, and it doesn't remain as a Korean exclusive. It can certainly allow you to get some very nice rewards, like weapon mastery conversion books, a ton of extra weapon XP, rune packs, skill books, and on top of that they get a bit of a login event, so you're accumulating hours and obtaining rewards, and there's some pretty good stuff there as well. And then you can also see a bit of a preview of what new skins are upcoming. These seem to be themed around, again, the Chinese New Year, and somewhat decent. But let's jump into the details of everything and see exactly what's changing here. So first of all, let's look a little bit closer at the Lunar New Year event, which again, we can't be 100% sure we're actually getting, but I certainly hope so. More events, the better, honestly. The first part here is you're going to have like a login event. You're just going to claim your rewards from the attendance book and then visit a lucky snake, donate those blue snake scales, and get your lucky envelopes. And these can contain up to like 2 million solid. The next part is to be able to get a new buff, the New Year's coin. And this will give you extra boss damage, boss critical hit, duration 60 minutes for cooperative dungeons. And then 50% solent acquisition, 10% abyss consumption efficiency, and what I believe this is to be is 50% mastery gain, particularly to help with the new system to level up those weapons. You obtain XP and then you assign that XP to certain weapons, like I can do here, get this one up to level 19 now. But the third part here is the New Year's flowers. Basically, you're going to play the game and you're going to get a load of these flowers. You can go fishing, you can do amateur expeditions, get like 8 flowers for 8 hours, cooperative dungeons, and also your trials. With a 2-star one, you'll get 5 flowers. With 3-star, you'll get like 10 flowers. We don't have 3 stars yet. Dynamic events will give you 1 flower. Field bosses will give you another flower, and completing like resistance contracts will also give you another flower. And you're going to exchange all these flowers for these different rewards, which is really cool. You got like profile frames, titles, emotes, but those weapon specialization conversion books, which you can see right here, will allow you to switch the XP from one weapon to another. Now you can't like take the XP from one weapon and add it to another like this. You're simply swapping the XP levels from one to another, which kind of sucks for people who have all that XP spread out across multiple weapons. Unfortunately, this will not allow you to compile the XP into one weapon. But normally these books are 240 lucent. Again, we have yet to get this update and thus yet actually need those. You get a ton of extra XP points here, which have changed to weapon expert seals. This will happen too when we get this mastery update. Anywhere you'd get normally training due, it's now weapon mastery seals. And then it's accumulated right here, and you'll then assign it to the specific weapon that you want. So it doesn't matter where you get the XP, on what weapons you get it, you'll always later be able to assign it to which one you want, which is really nice. But then yeah, a bunch of other rewards here, including rune packs. Yes, there's artifact packs. We haven't got that system yet, but then skill growth books here as well. That for us might change over to like growth stones. Not sure, because we did have the Christmas event, which also just had skill growth books. I would still like more skill growth books. More the better, because then you can level up those skills from other weapons and it makes it a lot easier to switch without having to say use skill conversion books. But the fourth part of this event is simply by completing the attendance books, as they put it. Basically, your check-in rewards. Every day you're going to get new items you can claim there. The scales, again, like the first part, you're simply going to interact with your snake statue and obtain lucky envelopes. giving you like solent. You can get bait for your fishing and those New Year coins for spending at your NPC. And you can see just all the days here, all the check-in rewards, and there'll be a 14-day event. But that's everything for what we know with the lunar event. Again, coming tomorrow for Korea. Definitely looks pretty good. And now let's have a quick check of the different weapon changes with those specializations. You can see the adjustments here for Brutal Strike, Undefeated Iron Wall, Wave of Annihilation, and like Suicide Squad. You can check my video where I covered each of these specializations. Basically, you have these bonuses which can enhance the effects of certain different skills, including getting mastery ones right here. But there's adjustments to the great sword as well, as you can see, including barrier of vitality, just the different levels here. Some adjustments to dagger as well, then crossbow, significantly increasing the offhand weapon activation chances on those bonuses, like 2% to 4%, 6% to 20%. Your staff got a load of adjustments here as well, including all the levels of bombardment there. Some damage nerfs, it looks. Your wand, some adjustments to your cursing and damage, and skill recovery here by 30%. Spear, a bunch of adjustments too. Again, mainly just to all those weapon masteries, so nothing that's too relevant to us yet. And then longbow as well, all of its weapon masteries, with then some specific skills that you can unlock by getting higher weapon mastery level. Overall, not 100% sure how these things affect everything, as we're going to have to do our own extensive testing on how these things pan out. But mostly it's small balance adjustments and bug fixes. There's a bunch of other adjustments here, but mainly just bug fixes to that new mastery system, with then a change to the tax delivery. They will now be limited to only setting it between 6 p.m. and 11 p.m. That's great. And it can be reserved starting 3 days before the departure date. Cooking recipes got slightly adjusted as well, and they gave a UI improvement with equipment presets, so you can batch unequip items if you wish. You can help with rune filtering, customizing your minimap, and a change to the login rewards you can get here in Korea. They have like a check-in event where, depending how long you have logged in, you gain rewards like this right here. I can claim all of these, and it's up to 3 hours and you gain the maximum rewards. I guess just incentivizes you to have the game open. There were some content adjustments here as well, some fixes with some system error corrections as well. Particularly notable with Tevant's Hunger from the Tevant's Wand. So now you can properly only apply a curse when applying a curse from wand skills. This prevents non-wand items from actually triggering its effect. This is somewhat of a nerf then, I guess, if you were abusing that. But there will also be a new promotion with regards to some new skins, like this here for the male character and this here for the female character. Again, you can customize it. You can remove decorations, male character and also female character. Honestly, it looks pretty neat. You can of course change the colors how you see fit. It's on a male character, then on a female character. And yeah, it's just befitting the theme of the Lunar New Year. And there will also be new weapons. These look pretty cool. You have the great sword, the sword and shield, the daggers, crossbows, longbow, staff, book and wand, and then your spear. And that's it. We will have a look at them a bit more tomorrow when they actually release here in Korea, but we don't know if we'll be getting them. Hopefully we do, because again, I hope we also get this Lunar New Year event, allowing us to get all of these cool rewards. More events the better, and this one looks pretty good to incentivize you to just do your regular activities in the game. Even though you might be bored of them, the incentive to get all these extra rewards will definitely help, especially since it's just for a limited time. So thanks all for watching, a special thank you to these channel members, and we'll see you all around. Goodbye for now.